Hi everybody, it's Gardener Julia. Today we are going to have another day of virtual garden school. We are going to be talking about the signs of fall. Did you know that we are in fall or autumn right now? We're going to be thinking about how we know that. We are going to be little detectives and we are going to be looking in our backyards or our neighborhoods or our parks or just out the window to see if we can see any signs of fall. First, we're going to try to figure out what month it is. Do you know what month it is? It's October. Can you think of anything exciting that happens in the month of October? Now that we know that it is October, what are some ways that our planet outside is showing us that it is no longer summer and we are headed into fall? There are a few ways that we can figure this out by using our senses. Can you tell me what our senses are? There are 5 of them. Our 5 senses are seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling. Scientists use all 5 of their senses to figure out what's going on all around them. If you were to look out your window, what can you see outside that tells you that it is fall right now? Well, you might see some leaves falling. Can you think of anything else that you might see? I'm going to draw a leaf here. Now let's think, what might you hear in the fall time? You might hear birds chirping. You might hear a bunch of wind outside. It gets very windy in the fall. I'm going to draw the wind today. Is there anything we can think of that we might smell in the fall? Maybe you might smell these crunchy brown leaves, or maybe just a nice crisp apple in the fall. And our final sense that we'll be using today is our sense of touch. What are some things you can touch in the fall? In Portland, something that I touch all the time in the fall is the rain. It starts to rain a lot this time of year here. Now that we have a few ideas of what fall might look like outside, and we know what our 5 senses are, we are going to use that all together and take a scavenger hunt outside. First, let's head outside and do a mindful moment. For our mindful moment today, we are gonna focus on our breath. I'm gonna take 2 big, deep breaths and try to blow these different leaves off of my hand. I wanna pay attention to breathing in and filling up my lungs on the inside, and I wanna pay attention to how much breath it takes to blow these 2 different piles of leaves off my hands. One might take a bigger breath and one might take a smaller breath. Even after just taking those 2 deep breaths, I feel even a little bit more calm right now. So we are gonna start our scavenger hunt. I don't have a very big backyard, so we're just gonna take a walk around my neighborhood. We are going to be finding a whole bunch of different signs of fall using all of our different senses. We are gonna be looking for using our eyes. We're gonna be listening using our ears. We're gonna be smelling things using our nose. and we're gonna be touching things using our hands. We can also taste things with our mouth, but while we're on our walk around our neighborhood, we don't want to be eating things that we don't know what they are. Together today, we are gonna try and find one thing from each category, but on your own, you're gonna try and find all of these things. So we're looking for, Madeline, we're looking for a yellow leaf, a plant tree. We just found a spider web. So the next thing that I just found is some fallen leaves. These look like maple leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a sniff. Ooh, they smell kind of spicy almost. Mmm. So the last thing that we're gonna find together today is we are going to touch some tree bark. This bark is almost kind of soft and fuzzy, I'm feeling. It's not too hard or pokey. All right, thank you so much for coming on this scavenger hunt with me as we found just a few signs of fall all around me. Now it's your turn to grab an adult and start looking for these signs of fall near you.